We start with President Trump declaring that the U.S. military has destroyed several long sought after targets in Iran. It comes as multiple reports suggest U.S. troops could begin ground operations in Iran, ranging from seizing Kharg Island to a risky mission to capture Iran's uranium. However, President Trump says a peace deal can still be reached fairly quickly and says negotiations are underway directly and also indirectly. NewsNation has live team coverage from the White House to the Middle East. Let's first kick things off with Robert Sherman, who's live for us in Tel Aviv this morning. Robert, good morning to you. Talk to us about how realistic it is to expect ceasefire talks this week.
Yeah, well, you're hearing it directly from the mediators in this case, Markie, that they're hoping that they can drive Iranian and American diplomats to the negotiating table as quickly as possible, potentially in the span of the next couple of days. With President Trump telling reporters aboard Air Force One he feels good that these talks can and will continue to progress. Here's the president.
I would only say that we're doing extremely well in that negotiation. But you never know with Iran because we negotiate with them and then we always have to blow them up.
There's a full court press on being placed by diplomats and mediators in order to get a formal meeting between the two sides on the table. We saw mediators from Turkey, as well as Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and Egypt all meeting in Islamabad this weekend in order to hash out the current status that they are at right now. Meanwhile, the flashpoint in all of this is the Strait of Hormuz. It has brought the entire international community into this conversation, with President Trump saying that Iran has already given the U.S. what he described as a present, with 10 oil ships allowed to transit the Strait of Hormuz already. And he said it's quite possible that we will see more going through today. We'll keep a very close eye on that. That does not mean, despite the fact that you have these talks going back and forth, that the tensions are subsiding. The videos that you're looking at here, this is from the Adama plant in southern Israel here this weekend. This is a chemical facility that was hit by attacks, as we've seen Iran largely targeting the north and the south over the last 24 hours. We've also gotten word that an oil refinery site in Haifa had a fire there today. They say that was due to a tanker on site that was hit from debris. There wasn't any direct damage done to the oil refinery itself. And then if you look at Israeli operations, we want to show you this. The situation in the north is very tense. What you're looking at, these are actually Israeli troops operating in the snow in Syria and Lebanon, with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying the security zone inside Lebanon, the IDF operations there against Hezbollah, they will be expanding here in the coming days as well. And one more actor has joined the fray. The Houthis in Yemen now on multiple days here have carried out attacks directly on Israel after threatening to enter the fight. Now they have done so directly, adding another frontier to this war. Markie?
Tensions continue to ratchet up. Robert Sherman live in Tel Aviv. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.